Okay, I found my StazOn, my metallic copper. Now it actually comes in a package, just like so. This is the platinum one. So it comes like with an inker. But this one is inked already. So basically what you do is you pop a few drops of this on it, then you scrape it to divide it over the ink pad. And after you've taken off the plastic, basically. So hopefully this is still a bit damp. Now I have, these are kind of like blending sponge, mini blending sponges. And let me just use one of these for the copper. Now, I did this black one. Let's see if it, maybe it needs re-inking. See if it, probably, yeah, it needs re-inking. Okay, so there should be a little bowl in this. You probably can hear that. So when you hear that, you just shake it a bit so that all the color is being divided evenly in the fluid in this. All the, it's probably pigment, or I'm not sure, it's probably pigment. I don't know anything about paints or inks or whatever. I don't know the difference at all. But I just know, since this is called StazOn, it stays on. That's all I know. So what you do is you put, well, actually you don't even have to put it all over your whole pad unless you're going to use a lot. So I'll pop it just on one bit of, like one side of the pad. This is what you get with it as well. It's like a little spatula. And with that spatula, you just smear it out. So you could smear it out all over your whole pad, but I'll just smear it out over this bit. So wipe it off. A piece of a paper. Now it will color, of course, your little spatula as well, since it is a StazOn ink. Let me get a bit of this. Yeah, there you go. There's lots of it now. I just made this black, so hopefully, yeah, okay, I think that's gonna look nice. So yeah, that gets a little bit more of a vintagey feel to it. Now still you can see like the silver in the middle, but I'm not sure even if I mind that. Oh, let me see. Sorry, I have to focus by hand. That's quite nice, isn't it? Now let's see if with this tip I can put a little bit of the ink in the little crevices of the flowers. See if I'm gonna manage better, because actually I don't want to see that. I don't really mind a little shine, but of course it gives more of a vintage feel if you don't see that. Now I may try a brush. Let me see. I've got a little brush over here, actually like a paintbrush. Let's see if I can manage to get a bit on that. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. Not sure if you can see that because it's very small, but you see that this flower is not shiny anymore. Okay, so there you go. That gets out all the shine. I like that better. Of course, you can do this with the black as well, because these are now very coppery, but it's nice. You know, if it was that very bright silver. So I like this much better. So I'll just go over this. I don't want to hold the frame because then my fingers will be on the side of it. So it's maybe if I do it like that and wherever. So I do want it a bit like almost like a bit stained, so you see the black behind it. But I'll just go over it with the copper, and wherever you see my fingers, I'll just have to do it again when it's dry, and then just on those parts. But I think it's probably not too bad if I do it like this. So, oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Now here I've got another, I have to make sure I don't stain the image. Here I've got another pretty image from my kit. You see? That's cute, isn't it? See if I have another one that goes even better. That's nice too. She may be a little bit big. So these are all in the kit, and some more. Oh, she's pretty. Oh yeah. Or like this, because she is looking away from these flowers. I hope you can see that. I really like this. So I'll probably cut that out. Now this is what was inside. Again, I'll use this. This is the, not sure if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. So that's the acrylic that was in the little frame. So I'll just go over it like so again. Oh, let me just cover up my ink, because for now I don't need that anymore. Let's pop it to one side, and for now I'll just cut around it. And I won't use the acrylic over this image, because then of course, you know, the whole vintagey feel kind of disappears. You could, of course, but I prefer not to. I prefer to have the matte. And actually, I think I'm going to do that with this frame as well. That was silver, silver color there. So I'll probably go over that with the black as well, and give it more like the vintage feel. I think that is better, at least for the effect that I personally like and want to achieve. So there you have it. This is the image. Now again, the ink isn't dry yet, so I have to be careful. And there you have it. Isn't that gorgeous? Wouldn't that look stunning on the journal cover? Let's see if I got anything, or, well, I've got some. This is basically, this is also from a kit of mine. Just had it on handy. Now, so you can find that in my Etsy shop as well. It's the avocado and lace dyed set. But say if this was the front of a cover, of a vintage cover, you could put more laces around it, more, you know, got some more laces, some true laces. Well, you get the idea. I don't have a cover yet, but isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. Of course, you can either glue it on the journal cover, or make an extra kind of wrap that you can take off, because if it's gonna be a journal that people are really gonna write in, then this may not be handy to have literally stuck on the cover of your journal, because that makes it more difficult to write on the left page when you open it. So I may use this, you know, on a separate, a white lace and fabric wrap that you tie around your journal, and then you can take that off when you want to write on it. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you, what I've been playing with. Really like that. Well, actually, maybe let's go over this with the black one as well. Let's make that a little bit more vintage. And this is the black. Let's see if, hope I'm in focus. Now again, you see that this sponge Maybe I should press it harder. Yeah, so that it gets into all the little nooks and crannies. I do the back here, because you'll probably see a bit of the side. Now, if you don't like this ink on your fingers, of course you can use like these little like gloves, like surgical gloves, or you know, here in the Netherlands where I live, you can buy them pretty cheap. But I have them somewhere, of course not here. So yes, I'm ending up with black fingers, but you know, someday that ink will be gone. But this is why I really like the StazOn ink, and no, I'm not sponsored. I just happen to like it because, you know, it makes you able to alter things, alter colors of things like these acrylic frames. There you go. Now, of course, you could leave that to dry. Let me put the cover on. But for the sake of this video, I'll pop some cover. Yeah, that's because I'm thinking cover. This is the cover of the jet black. So that's a jet black StazOn ink. And now I'm using again the metallic copper one. I do like the platinum as well, but for now I like the copper. Let's go with the copper again. Let's take the protective sheet off. Okay, oh, that's much better, isn't it? I like this much better than the what I just had with just the pink. So the pink does better on a white background. Now a little bit on the sides. Yeah, like this. Okay, there you go. That's cool, isn't it? You like that? Let me know what you think. What you think of my beautiful fingers. But even this lady, she would look cute in there. Let me just pick it up, get it a bit closer for you. So I could pop her in there. Isn't that pretty? So that just for on some kind of a vintage journal, that would be really pretty. Now this, let's see if this works with a bit of copper. Shall I use the, yeah. Okay, let me get the image out because I want to kind of make this look a bit older, or a bit, you know, not as neat and tidy. Ooh, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Maybe it is. Somebody, I'm not sure whom, is like to, oh, I think it, yeah, I think it was Evie from, oh, yeah. Can't remember her YouTube name now. She changed it. She's from Greece. She's a sister, Sophia. She really liked the combination of pink and gold. So I learned that from her. Thank you, Evie. Or Evie. Sorry, Evie probably. Look. Oh, I like that. Huh. Do you like that? I like it. So that is really nice for on another kind of vintagey journal. So let's pop the little frame or the little image in there again. So I can do it. Sorry, I hope I'm in focus, but I have to focus by hand by tapping the screen on my phone. It doesn't really focus automatically by itself, which is a shame. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Here, could use it as a ring on 2 fingers. Okay, it would fall off. So, there you have it. Just let me pop this one. And this one I did, and this one I still have to, you know, see if I use this image behind it, or even this lady would be very pretty, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. To make it a bit more like a vintage feel. So you may see, or you will see, these appearing in my next journal on the cover. Really like that. Really pleased with this. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. And if you have these inks, so the StazOn, this is a white one. Haven't even tried that yet, but then give it a try. Bye bye.